Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share with you a Kino Lorber movie haul. Kino Lorber is an amazing company that I've talked about many times on the channel, and they are regularly doing sales. This particular haul, which is a pretty small one, has to do with a summer sale that they recently had. And I just placed another Kino Lorber order today too. So there's lots of new releases coming out. They've started to do more work in 4K, which is great to see. So if you get a chance to check out Kino Lorber, highly recommend it. Lots of classic films there. I'm going to put the link also in the description so that if you want to go there, again, highly recommend that company. They really support physical media in many, many great ways. They also have, I believe they also have a streaming channel too. I think it's called Kino Now. That you can get on, I think, Roku. I have it on my Roku TV, so there's some titles there as well, and I believe it's free. So the first one I wanted to mention is a movie that I discovered this year, which I saw on Turner Classic Movies, which we have in the U.S. I'm not sure if it's widely available, everywhere, but it's Turner Classic Movies. If you have cable systems, it's really no commercials, which I like about it, and I've really kept my cable because of that channel. It's one of the reasons, but they really have, on TCM, have really introduced me to some amazing films that I haven't seen. And this one I recently saw a couple of weeks ago called Scarlet Street with Edward G. Robinson, and there's the back of that one. And I really like also the fact that Kino Lorber has, along with many physical media labels, they have extra features here too. This one, I've talked about before, this one has a different label. Usually Kino Lorber has a black label like this one, which I'll show in a moment. But this is a different color label, which is fine, totally fine, but it is different. So, but I really like this one. I was thinking about this year, I know it's way early, about participating in Noirvember, so I'm gonna pick some film noir movies. It's an area that has been something that I need to discover, something that I need to learn more about. And so this is probably one of the ones that I'll recommend. I really, really enjoyed it. It's kind of a dark film noir. Edward G. Robinson gives what I think is a really amazing performance in this. The other thing I wanted to say about this movie too, the special features, I thought it was interesting that this was mastered in HD from a 35mm negative preserved by the Library of Congress. I think that's the first time I've seen that on a Kino Lorber movie. And there's an audio commentary and also a photo gallery and all the details, of course, about the film right up here from 1945. So this is one I highly recommend, and I was so happy that Kino had it after I saw it on TCM, so I had to pick up a copy of it during their summer sale. The next one too, if you've been watching the channel, I'm a big fan of Fred Astaire and Fred Astaire movies, musicals in general, and this is one that I didn't have, although I may have a digital copy of this one, but this is Fred Astaire, Leslie Caron in Daddy Longlegs, and I love the cover on this. Looks really amazing as well. And there is the back. And Kino Lorber, one of the other things I like about it too, they list their special features here, but also they list the year of the movie, which is really good. Sometimes it's very hard for me to find that, but 1972. On this one, we've got an audio commentary by film historian Ken Barnes and Ava Astaire McKenzie, Movietone News with optional commentary by the two of them, film historian Ken Barnes and Ava Astaire McKenzie, and then the Daddy Longlegs London premiere, as well as the original theatrical trailer. So some extra features on these releases, which again, I really, really appreciate. And this is one I picked up also during the sale. I couldn't believe I didn't have a copy of this movie, which I've seen years ago, but this is a classic written and directed by Mel Brooks, The Producers. I wasn't the biggest fan of the art on the front for some reason. I know there's probably other releases of this out there, but I love The Producers, and it's a movie I haven't seen in a long time, so I thought I should pick it up. And there's the back of that one. And of course, you can see the year there, 1968. This has an audio commentary by filmmaker historian Michael Schlesinger, The Making of the Producers, Playhouse Outtake, Peter Sellers' statement read by Paul Mazursky, a radio spot, and a theatrical trailer. So lots of extra features on this one. Again, very affordable, in my opinion, on the Kino Lorber site. So a couple more titles here too. I've been talking a lot on the channel about Blake Edwards and how much I'm really enjoying Blake Edwards movies. I'm planning to do some more videos on those. Let me know in the comments below if you like those. if you want to hear me talk about a specific Blake Edwards movie, but this is probably one that I will talk about and have something to say about, I'm sure. From 1968, this is The Party with Peter Sellers. I've been really enjoying performances by Peter Sellers as well, so I'm looking for those. I've really sort of gone down the rabbit hole on that and really investigating movies that star Peter Sellers, that are by Blake Edwards. So again, this is kind of an obsession at this point for me. Let me know also in the comments below if you have a favorite Peter Sellers movie. I just think he's amazing, and I'm really enjoying his performances in the movies that I'm seeing him in. But I mentioned in the last video when I was talking about the Pink Panther movies that Blake Edwards, to me anyway, is an expert at the party scene. So I'm really looking forward to watching this, The Party. It's got to be about a party, right? And there's the back of that one. And again, some extra features here, which I think is great. This is Inside the Party featurette. I love all these featurettes. Blake Edwards profile, the Party Revolution featurette, Walter Mirisch profile, a theatrical trailer, and a Ken Wales profile as well. So great movie. I love the cover art on this one too, by the way. So really interesting and funny. And finally, and I'm so happy I got the slipcover on this. You know how much I love the slipcovers. And this one is a movie that I did not have from 1966 with Michael Caine and Shirley MacLaine. This is Gambit, and I love the slipcover on this. Again, I haven't opened these. I just received this order, but there's the back of that one. And this has some extra features also. Audio commentary by director Ronald Neame. Audio commentary by film historians Howard S. Berger, Sergio Mims, and Nathaniel Thompson, and theatrical trailer. So again, super excited to get these. Sometimes when these come out, the original version that comes out has a slipcover, and then they may have sold out of those. And so I'm really fortunate. I'm really lucky and thankful that I was able to pick up one with the slipcover. Not sure why I like the slipcover, maybe because it protects the movie a little bit better on the shelf, but also just because it's interesting. It has maybe some different artwork also. So that is that one. And that is my small Kino Lorber haul for the summer sale. But again, highly recommend the company, highly recommend their releases. I have there's a video on the channel too, maybe I'll link it in the description below, that shows my full Kino Lorber collection. But lots of classic films, and they support physical media in these releases. And so it's really important as we go forward, and especially as everyone seems to be more interested in streaming services, which I have streaming services as well. It's nice to support these physical media companies who are really making a great effort to produce, to release some quality films, especially on Blu-ray and 4K. So thanks so much for watching today. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. That would be awesome. I sincerely hope that everyone is safe and well, and I'll talk to you soon.